Ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you, when was the last time you read a book? Not for school, but just for fun. Imagine if children in a village had almost no books to read at all. That is the reality in Puyung village. Well, ladies and gentlemen, now I'm going to present you my presentations of the title about building a literacy hut to improve reading interest in Puyung Village, Jongga District, Central Lombok. This project was carried out by students from the University of Mataram as part of the community service program. Let's talk. Let's start from the background introduction. Well, literacy is a very important foundation for human resources development. Unfortunately, in Puyung village, there are several problems that reduce children's interest in reading. First, the reading facilities are damaged and not well maintained. And the second, the book collection is very limited. And the third, many children and teenagers show low reading interest. These conditions lead to weak critical thinking, low creativity, and less analytical skills among the younger generations. So, the solutions of this one is to build a literacy hut to solve this problem. The community service students built a literacy hut in Bunbao Hamlet, some of the hamlet from Puyung village. This hut is designed to be simple, child-friendly, and comfortable, equipped with books, stationery, and learning facilities, supported by the National Library through book through book donations and creative tools. Many things, a lot of things from the National Library. So let's move to the next, the method of the activities. This project followed by several steps. The first is identifying problems through observations and interviews. And second, designing a literacy hut and its literacy programs. We designed the programs to make it simple, to make it clear enough, and then we do it. We're collecting resources such as books, materials, and stationery. And next, we build the hut together with the local community, and we make it into a best place we have ever made. And next is implementing programs like shared reading, storytelling, inviting the students to join with us. Also, we do a coloring contest and inspirational classes, especially for the students, for the teenagers around Puyung village, around Bunbao Hamlet especially. And then the last one is evaluating and following up by expanding the book collections and creating new programs. So this was done with the participatory approach, meaning both students and the community were actively involved. Next, we talk about results. So the result of this project, the literacy hub, has shown a very positive result. Let's talk about the first. Okay, so it was a well organized, attractive, and accessible for the students, for the teenagers, the kids around the Bunmo Hamlet. So next is children show higher interest in reading and improved motivations, better writing skills, and more self-confidence. And for that, parents are also involved by guiding their children at home, which strengthens the literacy ecosystems. As we know here, next is conclusions. Let's talk about the conclusions. In conclusions, the literacy hut is an effective way to improve children's reading interest in Puyung village. It is not only provides the access to books, but also builds a culture of literacy with the involvement of families and a community, especially this contributes to human resource development and community empowerment. We use the references by Herdiana, and you can see here in the screen on the screen you can see my references about this article, and that's all. Okay, so this is the presentation about the Literacy Hub project, and thank you very much for your attention. See you for the next. Thank you very much. Goodbye.